Hey there, superstar. This is Coach Karen here with another excellent free video for you. Today we are going to talk about work-life balance. And for most people, when I talk about work-life balance or even utter the phrase, it's kind of an oxymoron. And that's because we live in a cultural time in which it really does actually make you sound cooler to say that you're very, very busy and absolutely exhausted. For those of you who don't want to accept this as the status quo anymore, help is on the way. I'm actually here to tell you that I used to be one of you. First of all, I'm all sympathy. If you're overworked and you think that somehow this actually isn't cool, well, I'm one of you. And I used to be one of those people who was massively overworked. And when I was, I made 1/3 of what I make today, and I absolutely lived exhausted. In fact, life was completely hard for me. So let's cut to the chase and actually say to ourselves, maybe there is a better way, because of course there is. And here's how I can prove it to you. It's not just with my own example, but if you look around you at the people who are most successful in your life and ask yourself, are they run ragged? They probably aren't. In fact, your richest friends, your most happily married friends, your healthiest friends are the ones who are well rested, are the ones who are really doing it right and taking themselves very, very seriously. And it is my aim with this free video to convince you that nothing but good is coming your way if you are willing to completely let go of this need to burn yourself out. There is a better way. So here's the solution. The solution is, if you're feeling a shortage of time as a result of overwork, that's overwhelm, the state that we know as overwhelm, which is the opposite of work-life balance, there are two things that I'd like to recommend that you do right now. The first is simple. Chill out. That's right. Just cool it. Cool it with the obsessive emailing all the time. Cool it with the over dating and being on 10 apps if you're after love. Cool it with the way, way too much working out. Who runs for 2 hours a day? What for? You're never going to get that time back. I promise you'll be very good looking with a 45-minute workout every single day. And to make this very practical for you, let me show you the results that I got in my life when I overworked. For example, before, when I dated way too much, I was on at least 4 dating apps, and I went on a minimum of 3 dates a week. What do you think that came across as? Do you think that came across as somebody who was relaxed and fun and easy to be with and you really, really wanted to marry? No. It came across as desperate and annoying and too aggressive and way too connected to the agenda. It's the exact same with work. You're not going to be remunerated higher because you are the one who is the last person to leave the office. In fact, while hard work is absolutely a prerequisite for success, it doesn't have to be overwork. There's absolutely no reason. And that is where the second secret comes in. My second tip is very, very simple. You want to get out ahead of life? Plan properly. This means that once you've found a place where you're emotionally chilled out, where you know you're going to get your best results because you know that you're doing your best, just take it easy and plan. Plan your days. Plan how you're going to go about that health plan. Plan how you're going to go about even your dating life so that you can have maximum rest and maximum playfulness and really come to the table with your best mood. I hope this video has helped you. The biggest tip that I've given you here is that nothing needs to be hard work. If it does feel like that, drop it. That in itself is a life changer. Thank you so much for listening. If you want more tips like this, please join me in any of my With Enthusiasm online programs on KarenEldad.com. I hope to see you there. And until then, let's get back out there and live with enthusiasm.